What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and I have a few late videos regarding Major League Baseball and a bunch of other stuff I'm going to try to work on tonight, over the next couple of days, that I want to catch up. I haven't really done too many retirement videos and too many baseball videos for a while. Well, since I did the Buster Posey retirement video, so there was been a few players that have retired over the past couple of months that I would just like to give my brief thoughts on in separate videos, of course, that I will upload tonight or within the next couple of days. The first one is Kyle Seager. This one definitely came as a little bit of a surprise, as Seager announced his retirement back on December 29th, 2021, after playing 11 seasons in the big leagues, all of them with the Seattle Mariners. Seager was only, I think, 34 years old. Definitely still had, in my opinion, had some what left, a little bit of like the left in the tank to offer, as he actually came off of a very strong 2022. Well, he only hit like 212, but he did hit a career high of 35 home runs. He was drafted by the Mariners in 2009. He, of course, is also the older brother to Corey Seager, who just recently signed a lucrative 10-year contract with the Texas Rangers after spending the first portion of his career with the Los Angeles Dodgers at shortstop. Seager, though, was a third baseman and mainly one of the long-term Mariners players they've had probably since Ichiro left the Mariners. Of course, he came back and retired, but he's been like the longest 10-year player for the Mariners. Before he became a free agent this off season. He was very durable. He was an all-star. I believe he won a Gold Glove also. He only time he missed any time due to injury, I think, was in 2016. There was one season where he only played 109 games. He missed time due to a hand injury, and of course the shortened 2020 season. But he still played all 60 games that season. I believe he also, for most of his career, except for his couple early years, he hit at least 20 home runs also. So he was always had some solid pop in that Mariners lineup as well. He definitely was getting a lot of interest this off season, though, before, of course, the strike happened with the players union. But he said he just felt that if the Mariners, because the Mariners, who had a great run in 2021, they had a really good year, just missed making the playoffs, but it was a great run. But Seager knew if they just came up short, it was probably going to be it. He just started feeling even in spring training that it was just his time. Yes, he came off probably one of the best seasons of his career with his career high of 35 home runs, of course, but he felt that it was time. Every at bat felt it was his last at bat. Every ground ball was his last ground ball. He just felt that it was time to move on to the next stage in his life. And even though he probably could have picked up a good 2-year option from a couple clubs, maybe, or he could have probably had his contract exercised at the Mariners, he just felt he was done. And a guy like him, I'd say props to him for definitely being known as somebody to spend his entire career with one team and leave a legacy with the one team. He had over 200 career home runs, I believe it is. If I can pull up the statistics here really quick. That is... Let me see here. He had played 11 seasons. He had about 1,300 hits. He got to the 300 doubles mark and 242 home runs and a career 251 batting average. So, definitely, it could have been a little bit of like a whiff and a miss type guy at times. But, Kyle Seager, definitely a solid player and very well-known player for the Mariners. Wouldn't say he's a Hall of Famer or anything, but I think he had a very solid career. And definitely best of luck in his next part of life as he continues retirement and to be able to spend more time with his family. And we'll see, of course, where it goes from there. But yeah, Kyle Seager announced his retirement back on December 29th, 2021. Congratulations, Kyle, for a great career. Sucks he never made it to the postseason. He probably came the closest in his last season, but I think it was an overall success. And the Seager legacy continues to live on as Corey Seager, of course, will start his career with the majors, with the Rangers in 2022. So guys, that's my 3 thoughts on Kyle Seager's retirement. What are your thoughts on Kyle Seager's retirement? Make sure you leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Be sure as always to slap like on the video, subscribe for more content on my channel. Follow me on Twitter at DemandAirboy93. Until then guys, I'm checking out. I'll catch you all later. Have a great rest of your night. Peace out, everybody.